Yeah, from the car to the bando. Fernando.
Good evening, this is JMGN, and today I'm playing a different game. I'm playing ARK Survival Evolved, which is by Studio Wildcard. It's a game I've been playing for about 2 years now, close to 3 years, and I really do enjoy it. But every 6 days is when I render in my dinosaurs, I do meat runs, generator run, so on and so forth. So I'll show you a little bit of what I do. Pretty much some structures decay in 7 days. So if they're not rendered, they'll decay and break. And dinosaurs will die if you don't render them every 7 days. So I have an alarm set for every 5th day. And then on day 5 or day 6 is when I do all this. So there's me in my tech bed. There's only one tech bed here. My wife doesn't have the tech bed unlocked yet. But I got her a bunk bed there. And this is our so first thing I've got to do is a berry run. So I'm going to grab out a Bronto. Some people might say, why do you use a Bronto for a berry run rather than something like a Ferrazino? The reason why I do the Bronto is because our Bronto has a lot of weight, but it has a lot of melee as well. Oh, I better grab some food and drink while I'm here. My wife will be helping me today. She'll be riding the Bronto while I carry her on the text. Carry the Bronto with the text give. So just getting some food and some drink. Do you need any food or drinks, darling? No? Alright. I do plan on showing off the bases in the future, just not today. Alright, where's the... Alright, I've got the Bronto. Are you near the text give? Alright, let's throw the Bronto out. So in the past, what we'd do would, if you see me look at the stats of the Bronto, it has such high weight, 4,400, 16.5 health, and its melee damage is 773, so it can fend for itself. If I usually do the meat and berry runs myself every 6 days for this map, so if I'm on my own, I'll just take the Bronto out and do the berries. So having the weight is ideal. If I was always doing it with another person, weight wouldn't matter because you can slot cap it. Slot cap limit is 300, so I can have 300 stacks or 300 items. So pretty much, I've not done this with a while the skiv, so let's see if I can get this right. Fire high enough. Press this beam here. Oh no, that's trying to grab my wife. So I'll just turn off the beam. And I'll try again. So I'll go back a little bit. There we go. Now it's trying to grab the Bronto.
Green.
So I'll just lift it up slightly. And then, in fact, I'll lift it up more. So that then I can move faster.
You got me.
Did I?
Yeah.
The thing is about the Bronto and the skiv is it can be a little bit difficult to do, but I'll do it again if it will let me. Interesting. Are you stuck on a pillar at all, darling?
I think so. How they move.
Are you stuck on something invisible? Because it's not letting me grab the Bronto at all. It looks like the Bronto's stuck on something invisible.
Like he's mashed in.
Best thing you can do is whistle to it. It could be that it's stuck on the bottom bit. No.
Wait a minute. I've got to
Let's get it unmeshed, hey?
Can you
I'm going
the
to pause it
clock
for a
on?
minute, people, until I can fix this. One of those lovely ARK bugs. Alright. Take 2 of trying to do this berry run. I'll grab the Bronto, please. No. There we go. Now I'm going to lift it up slightly. Oh. And once again, it's let it go. I'll give this one last shot. So, pick it up. Nope. Pick it up. Here we go. Swing away, darling.
Drop me.
Why is it dropping her?
Maybe the bug.
For some reason, as soon as she's swinging at the moment, it won't. I'll try one more time.
Can you explain this what bugs now?
Alright, swing away. Swing.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll fly over to where there's more berries. We've got a beautiful lake right outside our base, which always has a lot of beaver dams in it. You can see all the beavers swimming around. We'll do a dam run afterwards. Alright, swing away, darling. I'll get a bit of wood while we're at it. Swing to the other side. There you go. Alright, I'll skip ahead until we're up to our next stage. Thank you for watching. Hi everybody, my wife's doing the berry run at the moment before I get the dams at the same time. As you can see, I've already started. Now, one thing I always make sure that I do, and there we go, is I always make sure that I destroy the dams once I've taken the resources out. Pretty much if you don't destroy the dams and you only take out the spinning paste, the dam will sit there and then someone will come along and go to get some spinning paste and there won't be any, there will only be wood and whatever other resources in the dam, which is really, really annoying. So here's another dam here. If you can't be bothered destroying it, just go like this, and as soon as all the resources are out of it, it gets destroyed. Here's another dam. Sometimes I can find as many as 8 or 9 dams in this section. Oh, I always fire a third time by accident. Alright. Also, if anybody ever feels like dropping by when we're online, or getting closer to this area of the map, you can see where our base is on the map. It's right here. And they'll find a teleporter there as well. The teleporter's called, I think it's called Darksiders, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'll put my map away. Alright, so as you can see, I've done a few dams and I'll be back soon. Uh-oh. Once my character decides to stop running. Okay, the game's a little bit buggy today. Alright people, here I am back at base. Now, the main thing that eats all these berries, my wife and myself have an Anki breeding room. So it's got many clones. I've set this door to manual open. But I'll fly up and give you some idea of how many Ankis we've got. Uh-oh. Okay, don't fly up then. There's about 150 Ankis in here. The fun of moving while being overweight. I'm just going to do it this way. Pretty much the only way you can move if you're encumbered is if you're wearing the tech suit and you have element on you. So I feed these guys every 6 days. But because there's so many of them, it takes a good amount of berries. You'll be able to tell as soon as I put the berries in how fast they go down. So while that one's been done, so my wife and myself done these Ankis all by ourselves. I pretty much done the cloning and setting them all up, and my wife helps me sometimes with berry runs. But when it comes to us breeding them, she helps with that a lot. So pretty much what will happen is every trough that you see, we park the male Anki on the trough. All of these Ankis every single Anki here is a female, so the male sitting there and put on breeding will get those 4 Ankis to pop eggs, and will get these 4 Ankis to pop eggs, and then I'll move along, and then you'll see the next lot of troughs, and then it'll get those 4 and those 4 done. So it's approximately 8 at a time, except for the corners, it's a different amount. So yeah, I will be showing a video of us getting the Ankis on and getting their eggs, and hopefully we'll manage to get a new mutation. So let's check that first trough. As you can see, it's gone totally empty, so I'm gonna have to fill it up again. But yeah, I'll stop recording for now. Thank you for watching again. Alright people, the dinosaurs have been fed the berries. So we store the berries in here. I'll just quickly go into the main building. Well, the original house building, to put away the spending paste. So here we go. Oh, lag again. It threw me all the way back. No, this isn't my internet. My internet's fine. It's the game. Especially considering it's a Halloween event at the moment. Oh, one button. Let's see what else I've got on me. Pills and mushrooms and red flowers. So we'll put the pills away. I'll put the mushrooms away. I'm keeping the red flowers for doing a meat run. Now I'm pretty much out of gasoline here. I've only got 73. I do have to top up my generator, which is inside its own little room for in case somehow somebody gets through the doors. So it's set on manual open. It's a little bit tricky. There we go. Got to get at the right angle. It's got quite a lot of gasoline at the moment. So let's just leave that room. Now, doing the meat run today, I will be teleporting to a spot. So to get the meat, so I'll just get out one of my giggers. I do have a gigger which I use taking to fights, which I'm pretty sure it's this one here. True Blue Alpha. It's a giga that I take to red drops and level 50 element nodes, or element veins I should say. So this cell clone is here, and I'll teleport. This is on top of the building with the Ankies. So I'll just skip to park. Yep, so our teleporter is called Darksider's Extinction, and we've always got it on. I'll just check my element amount. Yep, amount of element. And I don't have these on at the moment. I've got this set to minimum, but when I'm using my cloners, I've got to bring up the range, but no need to at the moment. So let's just go do a meat run. Now you can see at the moment the game has not rendered in at all. Don't know why this is happening, but this is to give you some idea. I think it only happens because I'm playing on a PC, but the only way of fixing this right now is by doing this. Exiting the game and hoping that I can get back in. I play on Extinction 961 if anybody's interested. It's a EU crossplay server. Right, fingers crossed it's rendered. Now this is what it looks like now. What you were seeing before, this is how it should look. So I'll just go to the cave. Oh, running the wrong way there. Alright, so once I get in this cave slightly, I will eat a rare flower, which will make everything want to come and attack me. The rare flower effect does go off pretty quick. So it only seems that if I eat the rare flower, that I'm the one that dinosaurs come after. Yep, there you go. So instantly it makes everything aggressive. Eating of a rare flower. Oh, he jumped on top of me. So, I'll continue this meat run and I'll be back soon. G'day people, I pretty much finished the berry meat run. For a change, I'm cooking up the meat because I'm doing meat runs so often I might as well just cook it up because it lasts a lot longer in the fridge. Just gonna grab my giga. You can see why I gave the name True. This green is just from my lights on top. I'll turn my gamma back down because I put it up before in the cave. Let's put it down to 2. There we go, that's what it usually looks like. I just freeze this fella. I think what I might do in the future is stream a video of just me doing a run. If anybody wants to watch, they can. I will say one quick note because I think this is important. This building here was just shaped like that building over there. It was exactly the same, all out of metal. It cost me a lot of resources, and it had a teleporter, a replicator, cloner, so many things, and it got destroyed. Pretty much this spot here underneath the waterfall, unless they fixed it, is a random spot which thinks that I'm getting stuck under the ground. So it's automatically destroying me. So I had to destroy the whole building. I just haven't finished it yet. So yeah, it's just like an error for meshing. Even though it's not meshing, clearly it's not. It thinks that I am. It was such a good spot, that base was. So I destroyed a greenhouse and I moved it over here. And now it's the cloning building. Alright. I will come back for the meat afterwards because it's going to take a while to cook. I'm just going to put away the giga. As you can see, I've got a bit of harder than that on me as well, so I'll quickly go put that away. Don't know why, but that was delayed. Staying open. Alright, so the hide go up. Gotta love it when this tech suit jumps. The hide goes here. What else do I have? Chitin and keratin. Sorry, just 1 second. Yes, Anthony, what is it, buddy? I'm still recording. Dylan, can you open the door for him, please? Yeah, my wife and myself have 2 gorgeous kids. A 14-year-old daughter and a 9-year-old son. So he loves playing on the Xbox. A lot of Roblox games. Alright, so the rest of the stuff I'll bring to my building.
Back in at the moment. Not at the moment. Oh. Not at the moment. I'm just staying there.
Alright. Is Anthony okay?
I just want to talk to you.
Alright. I'm just doing a run at the moment, buddy. You have to wait a while. So I'm about to jump to some other servers. So I'll just wait that gear in there. That. 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 And one thing I always forget to take off. Interesting. Yeah, there you go. You can see what the suit looks like. It has the green and the blue. Just in the vault, you can't really see the green. I'll quickly whack the full suit on to show you guys what it looks like while I'm wearing it. Whack that on, that on, that on, that on. Now, as you can see, it's got the mask on, but I don't really like having the mask on very much. But that's the full suit. That's the jetpack on the back. So what I do, I go to emotes. No, didn't mean to do that one. Emotes. Come on, 3rd time lucky. Emotes, hide hat, and then you can actually see me with my mohawk on. Well, I can put the suit away. I'm sorry that I've had to repeat a few things today, people. As I said, there is a lot of lag as it's a Halloween event with boosted rates and stuff like that. So there's a lot more people on at the moment. So as you can see, I've got everything off. I'll come back to the grills later, let them cook up the food. Let's jump over here. Oh, there's my wife. Oh gosh, so much lag. Now, what I'm going to do quite quickly is what I do. Jump into the different servers. So first one I go to is Aberration. I don't have to render in the island as that's the main map that my wife plays. But the island is the very first map we played on. It's a map we've been on for over 2 years, ever since we first started playing the game. We've got our original base location and everything. And we've got our biggest building out of every map and our giant tower in it as well, which I will happily be showing off in another video. So aberration 853. Join. Fingers crossed. It'll let me transfer now. Hate it when the game crashes while transferring. There are some bad things about the game, like the rendering, and odd crash and stuff like that. But honestly, it is an awesome game. Being able to tame your own dinosaurs, do boss fights, hanging out with friends, events, collecting so many resources. It's just such an insane fun game. It's definitely taking longer to load than normal. Usually I'm straight in, straight out. Alright, there's my character that I was just transferring. So first place I visit is the teleport that I put here. Now you know as soon as I get in it's quite dark, so I'll have to change my gamma. It's very dark. So let's change the gamma. There we go. Work it straight on to gamma 4. There's the teleport I built. So I just built, this little metal building. The gates around it and teleport. This is close, this is the radiation zone, and this is close to where we catch our Reaper Queens to get pregnant. So this is all rendered in now. So I might as well just let myself die. Now I'll render in the second location, which is our building, which is near a metal cave, which we use a crab, Karen, and Anki to go into the cave. My wife gave it its beautiful pink colour, pink and purple. Just run over here. That's all rendered in. You see that's one of the giant crabs. And onto the main base. Jay's tech bed. There we go. And the game crashed again. I'm just going to pause it until I'm back in. Right people, I'm back in. Now I'm just gonna get some fuel for the generator. I'm in a tribe with my wife on this server, but also with Emma and Lewis, which is who is Emma Connor and Scuzzy UK. Oh, I went the wrong place. Gasoline. Yep, needs a top up. There we go. Whoop. I always forget these doors are on auto. Just run under the building. So it was impossible to build a tree house in this place, so I built around 2 trees. You see they've got quite a few gorgeous dinosaurs. A lot. Alright, just put the rest of this gasoline in, and then I'll be stopping at my last location and then heading back to extinction. I know this video's been a bit boring and dull. It's just what I've got to do every 6 days to keep everything running smoothly. So and the last place I visit is Valguero 1166. I'm not really active on this map, but if I need to get oil in the future and stuff like that, it's a good map to go visit oil wells.